Good afternoon and welcome to Central News. And today we are here at Carltonville, at the Carltonville Civic Center, where we are witnessing the Merafong Local City Municipality State of the City addressed by the City Mayor, Executive Mayor Nosiko Beste. We are here with Mr. Thabo Moloja, who is the spokesperson of the Executive Mayor. And we just want to ask you today, one of the things that the Executive Mayor mentioned is the Sepusha delivery, service delivery initiative. What impact has this initiative have on residents, and especially since they have mentioned that the turnaround times are lesser now?
Thank you for having us and Tabiseng and Central News. It's Push Service Delivery. It's a flagship program of the Executive Mayor where we go ward by ward. Every week we are in a particular ward. We are bringing all departments, service delivery departments, from people who are dealing with water, roads, lights. They arrive in the ward and they resolve all the ward-related issues. And we have seen positive feedback from our communities who are happy that government can come with all the departments at once and try to resolve their issues. Whether it's indigent register, water leakages, sewer problems, they are able to be addressed. And the mayor leads that program herself with all the executives, obviously, of the institutions. It's for a first year that it was started, and we've seen positive feedback from that program, and we're happy about it.
Thank you for that. One of the things the mayor mentioned is for Vision 2035. It's to create an economically sustainable, a community-orientated and a safe city, and also talks of a youth development office. Can you please tell us the specific plans and timelines of this establishment of this youth development office?
So there is a youth coordinator in the office of the mayor, our colleague Ausdidi in the office. So the office is not fully fledged at the current moment. So part of the commitment of the mayor is that the office is going to now have youth facilitators, which is a team of young people who help the youth coordinator. But on top of that, the mayor is going to launch an incredible thing. So the city that does not have a graduate program. So in this financial year, we are going to have 100 graduates who are absorbed by the city in various trainings, and they will obviously be giving the necessary resources to support them. But also the city is going to establish a Merafong Youth Fund, which is going to help young people in business, whether they are in car washes, whether they are doing nail techs, with equipment to can operate their businesses, and training so that they can be able to meet compliance requirements of government and other institutions in terms of them doing their businesses. So these are some of the projects that's going to happen in the youth office through the mayor's office.
Thank you so much for that. Can you elaborate on the progress and the outcomes of the people-centered programs for disability, elder and youth initiatives, and particularly regarding the planned old age center that the executive mayor mentioned and the office for women dealing with gender issues?
So one of the coordinators again in the office of the mayor is a gender coordinator, Giodi, which is led by Amanda Changase in the office, and she's responsible for that particular part, whether it's elderly, whether it's people living with disabilities, and whether it's the vulnerable part of our communities. So the Merafong does not have a proper old age center, and part of it is that it's not a responsibility of it's not a mandate of the city. However, because the city is caring with the most vulnerable, especially our elderly, the mayor through the city and the office, we're engaging with the provincial government, social development, to say how can we partner. I'll give a typical example. So the city offers NGOs and NPOs to use their facilities so that they can be compliant with either free of charge for those who cannot afford to pay, and those who can pay with minimal payment, so that they can be able to operate at a facility of a municipality. So part of the things that we are doing is how do we then help, for example, Zanele Mchali Center in Kutzong, which has challenges of compliance, to say the city is partnering with those centers so that we are able to provide shelter for the vulnerable of our communities.
Thank you for that. Any key takeaways from the State of the City address, and any final words you would like to say to guests, viewers and residents of the Merafong local municipality?
The Merafong that you know is changing. The Merafong of a mining town is changing. We are building a post-mining town here. We are building a new energy, smart green energy city. We are going to have solar farms in this city. We are going to have battery storage facilities in this city. We are going to declare the world deepest mine in this city to be a World Heritage Site through UNESCO. We are going to change the face of our city. The city that is known for negativity, we are putting it in a global space through all the initiatives that the mayor has spoken about as informed by the Vision 2035.